Don't worry, folks, I'll save you.
You will not harm these men.
Watch your men! Come on, men!
Powers. I'm not recharging for crap in this armor. I'm gonna put my old armor on. You with my stick! Last of them? I think so. Cool.
Thank you. I am Pathanos, foreman of this mill. These are my men. Sorry. Give me a moment. My knees are still shaking.
You fought bravely, Pathanos.
To tell the truth, I've never been more afraid.
Without fear, there can be no courage. Overcoming fear is what makes one brave. What's your story, Pathanos?
Not much to tell. I run the mill, keep watch over these men.
You've done more than that. We owe our lives to Pathanos. He saved us from Phaedon.
All of us here were sentenced to death in Phaedon's court. Pathanos convinced him to put us to work instead.
I deserve no credit. It was Perseus's idea.
What were you men convicted of?
Oh, we are all brutal, brutal criminals. I was caught outside after curfew.
And I was overheard calling Phaedon a meddling outsider.
For such offenses, Phaedon and his judges decreed death.
You knew Perseus.
After Phaedon seized the temple, Perseus came and lived among the people in the village. He suggested I recruit convicts to work at the mill, to save them from Phaedon's perverted judgment.
The village is safe now. You should bring these men back.
I think we should first secure the mill. We're going to need wood to rebuild, and lots of it. We'll be all right here. My thanks again to you.
Why didn't Athena simply turn the Ionians into stone and spare the Kithrans?
Perhaps Athena believed everyone was culpable to some degree for the theft of the fleece.
How could you blame children, though?
Good question. So again, we're backtracking. This is because I saw a couple statues at the docks that I wanted to revive as well. Not sure if I need them for the sake of story progression, but I just feel like doing it. Ooh, Tartarus fiends, what the heck?
He must have landed while we were in the swamps. Hurry, to his boat. We'll kill his crew and lay in wait.
I'll save you the wait.
There he is. Kill him.
Ooga booga. Are they dead or are they getting back up? And hey, there's a Herm here that I missed. Good thing I came back.
Praise Athena. They say patience is a fisherman's best friend. But even patience has a limit. I am Polemon. Thank you for saving me.
You should return to the village where it's safe.
First, I'm gonna catch some supper for us. Should you go back to the village, see if you can find my nephew, Kyranos. The boy's simple, but wise in his own way. He'll be waiting for me. Let him know I'll meet him soon.
If I come across your nephew, I'll let him know.
I thank you. Now, let's see if the fish are still biting.
These people were no match for the Ionians. Athena certainly saved many of them, but there must have been a better way.
I wonder if the gray-eyed goddess felt too close to the people here to serve as an unbiased judge.
An Isle of Judgment awaits its sentence. The Temple of Wisdom cries out for guidance. Wisdom, justice, courage, discipline, humility. These are the virtues that must be preserved.
How far to the temple, Pan? That seems a likely place to hunt our quarry.
The temple lies past the swamps, adjoined to Kithra village, beyond a great gate. If those gates are closed, we may have a hard time getting in. We shall see.
Well, we've actually already been to the temple, but since I forgot to hit that Herm on the way over here the first time, I played out of order. Okay. So, here's the island. Now we go back the way we came. So yeah, I mentioned that it's very interesting that we've got this relatively familiar Greek setting, but we're really playing and subverting with a lot of the characters and that we think we know. You know, that's a nice, that's an interesting take on the story. I think that whenever you're creating a work set in an existing universe, whether it be an adaptation or something like this, there's kind of two approaches you can take. You can either take the most faithful adaptation that you can, try to portray everything as accurately as possible, and expose the story content to a new audience, or you can kind of take a more I guess artistic approach and be more interpretive, and really just use the source material as a jumping off point. Rather than trying to adhere to it strictly, you're really trying to just use that as a setting, and then use that familiarity to hopefully get people invested in the story and challenge their assumptions.
Athena willing, you will find my daughter Iona, and
We'll find your daughter.
Happy?
Praise Athena.
Now let us out, Sporus! I beg you!
You had your trial. The village may be saved, but you aren't.
Yes, Pyrrho. We were given what we were due.
It wasn't me! I swear!
What crime did these men commit?
Murder, sir. They killed their employer and stole his money. Facts were plain enough. Now, why don't you tell us where you hid the loot, and go to the underworld with a clear conscience?
I cannot tell you what I do not know.
And I told you you've already found all that I took!
All these years with a death sentence over your head, yet you still spite Athena's virtues?
These